In our previous video, we learned about the Java and its history. Now we learn about the basics of the Java. First of all, what are the things we needed in to run Java on our computer or desktop where we want to learn? Then first of all, we have to install Java. And how we can install Java, there is a few steps. And in today's lecture, we will learn about all these 10 things that written on the notes. First of all, how we install Java. Then we have to search JDK download on the Google. Then make sure to download from the Oracle website, not from the other fake ones. And always download the latest version. My credit goes to also sir because I am learning from them. So please subscribe his channel. When you go on to the website, you see I will provide you Oracle download. This is the main website of the Oracle. Here you can see that I am using Windows, so I go on to the Windows section. Like we have to click on the download the latest Java. Then we have to go on here. There is option like Linux, Mac, Windows. So we have to click on the Windows. Then after that we click on this 188 MB part and we have to download. Since I already downloaded it because it is a large file, so I want to save the time. So and I saved it in my computer, and then I will search for you. Here it is. You can see the JDK 26 window, which is downloaded today. Then double click on it. Then it will ask for permission. There are a few steps for downloading it. First of all, there is preparing to install. Then we doesn't have to think too much. We have only click on the next button, like next. Then we have to click next. Now we have to click on the next step. Now we have to close it. And since I have already installed it fewer version, then we can check on our computers that it is installed or not. Then we can write Java slash version. And since we have Java 26 running on our version, so it is correct. Now this is the only step we have to follow, and now we have to create our first program. For I have already, and these are the things that written on the screen. You can also write it or copy paste from it. Like as I already written in my, so here it is. It is the program that I have talking about. We write the program in Notepad, and you can create a file. We have to write this program on the Notepad, and if we the format of the uh, this is the format of the program. And while creating the class, you have to remember that the class name, we will learn about what is class and these other things. First, you will, sorry, make this the name of the class name is exactly same as the how you save the file. So then you have to save it, as I already save it in a folder. So I will open it. Here it is I shaped it, which is first program.java. Since you will not see this because notepad is not, yeah, here it is. Since the screen is not visible, I will, now it is visible. Like we have to do this, import Java and write the program name and all these things. Here, here is the folder we are talking about. Now click on this side and open in terminal. Now in terminal we have to write Java C and the file name. Let's see the no, what is the, sorry, we have to write dot Java also. Then after writing dot Java, we have to write Java first program. Our compilation is done and dot class file is created, and after that we have to write Java first program for running. So here it is, Jai Hind is printed, and here it is, the dot class file is created. And so you can note the timing, it is 21:08, and because we compiled 1 minute ago, so here is the timing of the class dot class file, which is a byte code file that is uh, environment independent or the system independent. It will run on any device. Now, what is the process? That first of all we created the Java file, then the Java compiler compile it and create the dot class file, and then in the JVM run the program and we show in the output. Now we see the anatomy of the class. What is the things in the class that we have written? First of all, public. It shows that it is visible to everyone. Means anyone in the system can see the class, and this denotes the class. And after that, there is a class name. There is also a naming convention for the class name, but we will learn it in later. Then there is a open braces and curly braces, we can say that, and there is open braces and there is a closed braces. We will see a we we usually in our daily English language uh, we used full stop uh, for stopping our sentence, or uh, for stopping our sentence, or we can, sorry, open braces is shown for that, from there the program is starting, and after that we have the public. This is also, see, this makes the method public. We will learn what is method in our further videos, and static means it will belong to the class. We will also learn in our further classes. Void means khali, or you can say that it does not return anything. And main is the main method from where the program starts run, and the string argument that we can take as a parameter. We learn what is parameter and all these things. And there is open braces after that, and is a code we have to write for printing something. So on our system, we have on if we want to print something on our system, then we have to write that, that is system.out.print, and inside the curly inside the braces, sorry, braces, inside the inside it we can write what we have to print. And like I said, in English we use full stop. Here we use the semicolon for for so that we can understand the lines and the computer understand the lines and it is very important because if we write few lines of code, then it is necessary to use this semicolon to denote that there is a change in the line. And what are the file extensions we have to save our file? And as I already said, we have to, if we want to save the file, then there is a specific variant we have to write. Save with it the dot Java, and after compiling, we will get the dot class file. Now we will learn the three things: what is JDK, what is JVM, and what is JRE. JDK stands for the Java Development Kit. It is the main thing that we have to require, and it contains all the things that are required for creation and for running the Java file. So it is a software development kit required to develop Java applications. It includes JRE, interpreter, loader, compiler, etc. All the tools required for the Java development. Essentially, it contains the JDK, which is a superset of JRE. What is JDK then? Sorry, JRE. JRE is a runtime environment. Like if we want, like there is a company which is making a motor, or we can say anything. So in there there is a separate base for creating the motor, and there is a separate section for running the motor. So here is a section that which is creating the JDK contains the all the things where from creating to running. So there is a separate section that is used for running, that is JRE, which is provide which contain a JVM virtual machine which run the actual program. And it is a part of a JDK, but in but it can download separately as we download in our system. If we want to download, then we can also download JRE separately. But when we download the JDK, it also comes with JVM also comes with the JDK, and JDK also JRE also provide the libraries and the other component to run the application, and it does not have tools and utilities for the developer like the compiler or debugger. Now we get on the JVM part. It is the main and important part of the JRE, which is responsible for executing the bytecode. Here, what the bytecode is running, and ensure that the it makes the code write once and run where true, where because JVM is the platform where the bytecode is run, and that makes it the system independent, not a platform independent. A different JVM is needed, and because JVM is different for every other devices. Like if you want to run the program in your system, then there is different JVM than my system. If there is some example of showing the output, like if we system.out.print 1 2 3, then if we use the simple print, then there is no. I will also show you in the code. Let's see. There is a code, and we will run on the compiler. You can see the output, that is 1 and 2, and there is no space in it. So if we want to add space in it, then we can use here print ln. And after using print ln, the line it changes the line, but it changes we after the like you can see after I change the program. We have to run it. Yes, you now you can see that there is a space after there is a change in line after we have used the println. What is the important of the main method? Main method is the entry point of the Java program, where when we run the Java program, it executes from the main method. Without the main method, the JVM does not know where to begin the run. It will get confused from where we can start the running. So main method is the entry point from where the Java starts to run the program. The public and static, the main method must be public and static, ensuring that it's accessible to the JVM without needing to initiate instantiate the class. Public means it is visible to everyone. For running the main method, you have to make sure that it is public and static. It will belong to the class, not with the object. So there is no need to create the object of the class. And fixed signature means the main method has the fixed signature, which is a public static void main. So there we does not change anything. Or it like it is exact. If you want to change the s of string to small s, then the all the meaning is changed and the program will not run. What is IDE? IDE is a platform. Uh, IDE stands for the Integrated Development Environment. It is a software that consolidate the basic tools required for the software development. Like in Notebook, we have to create it and we have to run it separately. So if we have a ID, then we does not need these all of things. If there is a platform we have where we only write the code and run all the things necessary for application or the software development is they are present in the IDE. There are many IDE for the Java development, so we can use the VS Code or IntelliJ IDEA and many more, but we have chosen the IntelliJ IDEA. There is a step for what is the need of the IDE. So it streamlines the development, increase the productivity, simplifies the complex tasks, offer a unified workspace, and IDE features code autocomplete, syntax highlighting, version control, error control. All these things are provided by the IDE. How we can install the ID. So we need to install and then we have to search IntelliJ IDEA. Make sure you download the community version and keep your software up to date. And here also you have to do next and all these things. And you can see many videos on the YouTube. So from there you can download. We'll skip this part. Then now we have to go on the main important part that how we can create our first project. So it is the IntelliJ IDEA and I will minimize it so that it is visible to you. Now we open it, click on the three dots, then click on the new. Then we have to write the project. We have to name the project, which is U2, UT1. We have to, there is a location we want to create in it. Then on the build system, we have to write IntelliJ, and here shows the version. We have the 24 version. Yeah. When we have to create, we can create in the new window. And here it is. There it contains the main class. You can see that in main class we have the public static void main all there, and these are the things that is complementary we will run in the future. And here we does not write the command for running. There is a separate section on which we can click and it will run. So here is the output which is written hello and welcome and all these things. Now we can see how we can create a class. So we go on the SRC and there we click the right click and then we go on the new, then we go on the Java class. So here it is the we have to write the class name, then we can write it UTC1 and here is it is a class. In the class we can write, we can make methods that is public void, and we just said that print and can also do the yeah, and write share and in the main class we can write. Now we have to create the instance which is ytc1 p equal to new ytc1 write p dot what is the method name print one we can write it so p dot print one. Now we will run it. So here we can see there is a JRAM in it. We will see in our upcoming videos that how this works. So there is a first class and the first project we have created. We already created both of them. These are the product structures. So thank you guys. We will meet in another session. Bye.